This week on a brand new Titans All Access, we celebrate the Titans' comeback victory.
You gotta put points up. Let's go do it right now.
The high-flying connection between a Thunderbirds pilot and the Tennessee Titans. Plus, Coach Mack gets schooled by the specialists.
What these guys do, I mean, this guy could give you a 2-hour dissertation on where to put the laces.
And kicking for a cause. Joey Slye's emotional family story and how he keeps his brother's memory alive.
And, you know, it's an honor that I get to tell his story.
All that and more on Titans All Access. Welcome to Titans All Access. I'm Amy Wells coming to you from the BetMGM studio. Last Sunday's game against the Arizona Cardinals was a wild one. The Titans' 22-21 comeback win had everything from unbelievable highlight reel plays to last-second heroics. That fourth quarter, guys, it was pure chaos. Here's how it all went down in this week's Sideline Sounds.
It's up to us if we gonna make the difference today, dog.
Defense played such a solid, consistent brand of football.
Now make more plays, make the dream come true. Don't be scared. We got your back. I got your back.
That's a great play by Big Jeff.
Need to pump some life into this offense.
We gotta do better for you, Cam. That's on us.
That second stab by Knight gets the Cardinals into the end zone.
And we go to halftime with the Cardinals leading the Titans 21-6. Mercado, easy first down run, and he's free. 72 yards for Emari DeMarcado.
He may have dropped the ball. Steve's trying to say that he got the ball out. Just a stunning turn of events. What looked to be a 72-yard touchdown run has been overturned.
That's how you keep playing. That's effort, man.
I have urgency. I told y'all from the first quarter, this game's gonna be won by us. You gotta put points up. Let's go do it right now.
Drifts back, steps up, launches way downfield. Got him inside the 25. Yes. Calvin Ridley throws to Helm. Helm catches it. First and goal, Titans.
Let's go.
And that is a Titans touchdown. 21-12.
Right, we still got time for real.
We gotta go take that. We gotta go take that.
Down 9, starting at their own 19-yard line. Throws, and it's intercepted. Intercepted down at the 5. Now the ball's being fumbled around. The Titans dribbled it in the end zone. Tyler Lockett. The football gods are smiling on the Titans.
That's crazy. That's how you do that,
Need one more stop by this Titans defense to get the Titans the ball back and a chance to win it. Kyler will hand to DeMarcado. DeMarcado tries the left side. He's hit at the 36.
Young rebuilding team in Tennessee, a chance to get one on the road.
Cardinals on defense, Titans on offense. Realistically, they need about 40 to 50 yards to give Joey Slye a chance to win it.
We need everyone up right here. This is it right here.
Can't find anything open. He'll just dump it off the pump. First down, ball at the 30. Gunnar Helm, Okongwu, wide open. Don't you want this, Titans fans? 30 seconds left in the game. Ward throws downfield. He's got Ridley. He got it. He's out of bounds inside the 20. Yes.
Let's go. Let's go.
Joey Slye has come onto the field for a game-winning attempt.
You gotta watch it. Trust him.
Here we go. Cox snaps it back. Slye lets it fly. Bullseye! Hey, Nashville! That sounds like
necessary to win the game. And you just saw, it's not pretty. Sometimes it's got to go your way. But you guys kept fighting, and you fought every snap from start to finish. You guys deserve that. You guys deserve that.
Long snapper. The kick from Slye is good. And the Tennessee Titans.
But they won this game, and they deserve credit for being professional and staying committed to the fight, and I'm happy for them to get it done.
You already know who it is. Shout out to the Titans boys, the Trench Babies, O-line, D-line pulling up for us. Got our first win of the season, trying to get a couple more. You know, it's always tighten up.
Titans fans, that certainly does sound like a win to me. The Titans shocked the internet after an improbable win on Sunday. Even if you missed the game, you can't avoid seeing the Titans on your feed this week. I'm Jules Veliquette with you on Titans All Access for your social media blitz. Here's a name you probably haven't heard in a while. Flat Stanley, a young student and her teacher in Scottsdale, Arizona, wrote a letter asking if Stanley could visit Nashville and the Tennessee Titans as a part of their geography and literacy project. Stanley got the chance to meet some of our cheerleaders and players after practice and even took a picture with wide receiver Chimere Dike. After his visit in Nashville, we met up with Evelyn and Miss Vosick at the game to return Stanley and leave them with some Titan swag. She was so excited to tell her class all that she'd learned about the Tennessee Titans. Stanley might have been a good luck charm for a Titans win. That and pilot Jake Primo M. Pellizzeri. Following a Titans win, you may have seen a video of the team celebrating in the locker room, lifting a guy in the air you may not have recognized. During training camp, Coach Callahan regularly showed clips from the Netflix documentary about the Thunderbirds Air Force demonstration pilot team. The players seemed to find a special connection with the story of Primo and his resilience. So after a crazy comeback on Sunday, Primo slipped into the locker room to celebrate with the team. Here's an inside look. Up next, the special meaning behind Joey Slye's kicking celebration.
It was very special to my heart.
Welcome back to Titans All Access. I'm Amy Wells. October is Crucial Catch Month across the NFL. It's a time for teams, players, and fans to unite to raise awareness around cancer prevention, early detection, and treatment. For Titans kicker Joey Slye, this cause is deeply personal. After losing his brother AJ to a rare form of cancer, Joey carries his legacy with him on every kick. We celebrate the life of Joey's brother AJ and honor his memory in Beyond the Pads, presented by Nissan.
The day my brother passed away on February 27th, we got delayed in our flight, almost didn't make it out there. The last thing that my brother ever said was, "All is family." Growing up in a military family, we moved around a couple times. I was actually born in Albuquerque, New Mexico, moved to California shortly after, moved out to Montana, back to California, back to Montana, and eventually out to Virginia. With all those moves, getting to know new people, having to make new friends, with having my older brother AJ, always had a built-in best friend, so it was really easy to kind of acclimate to the different areas because I knew that I always had a friend with me. I was more of the family clown. My brother was a little bit more of the serious one. I felt like a lot of times my brother was probably following my parents' rules a little bit closer to what they wanted, and I was the one that he had to kind of keep me in line a little bit. Throughout my life, I've really felt like I've had my head down, just following my brother's footsteps through most of it. And so ever since he's passed away, my wants and wishes within the NFL is just when you see me, you see my brother. When you hear my name, you hopefully think of my brother and just the person that he was and the fight that he endured. My brother had AML, acute myeloid leukemia. It is something that is usually found in young children, like very, very, very young children, just turned 19 at the time. The fact that he had a cancer like that was kind of 1 in a billion chance. My brother came home from college. He was at Salisbury University, was complaining about back problems, and he had come home for his winter break. We were supposed to go hang reeds at Arlington on December 15th, and that night he came downstairs, actually asked if I could crack his back or just like walk on it, see if he can get some of the pain to go away. Woke up that morning, was in such bad pain that we ended up taking him to a local urgent care. Here they did some testing, kind of found some weird numbers, and so they sent him to our local large hospital, Mary Washington in Fredericksburg, Virginia. And when they sent him down there, they did some more testing. He was still in a lot of pain. His back was spazzing out, and he was really just looking for some pain medication. And at the end of it, they walked into his room and told him that he had cancer. For me, supporting him, I mean, honestly, I wasn't trying to be a distraction for him. I wasn't trying to be something that took him away from obviously the fight that he was having. You know, call him, talk to him about whatever that wasn't involved within the hospital, or, you know, talk about friends and family back home, whatever it might be, just to kind of feel like we're in a normal situation. It really did feel like, for me, with him being at school before he had gotten sick, the vibe that I had was really like he was just at school. Like, he wasn't sick, he wasn't going through a battle, he was just at school. And it truly was more of an eye-opening experience towards the end of it, when I started realizing that things were as serious as I could get. We were trying to get him prepped for another stem cell transplant towards the end of 2013, going into 2014. And when your body rejects that, plus with all the chemotherapy, the surgeries that he had, the big, strong linebacker that, you know, was playing over at Salisbury ended up turning into a shell of the person that he was, and his body just wasn't strong enough to continue to fight. So. The tattoo on my right arm is the last football game me and my brother got to play together. He was a senior, I was a sophomore, playing for North Stafford High School. We both played linebacker, so he was right next to me when we were playing, and that picture just kind of is such a core memory for us. It was a state semifinal game against a team that, you know, we really didn't have a chance to play against, and like, we were kind of the underdogs and all these things. And so there's just a story that kind of came from that core memory that was kind of AJ's fight with cancer, kind of his mantra as a whole. He was kind of a smaller kid, but ferocious, tough. Like, he played football with an intensity that I tried to mimic when I played. And so that was the last time we played together. It's on my right arm because I was holding my brother's hand in my right arm when he passed away. I would just say, for families that are going through similar situations, I think the best thing to do is just get as close as you possibly can, because this fight is something that is going to affect the entire family, whether good or bad. And you want to make sure that the people that you love most around you know that on a day-to-day basis. Our foundation was started in honor of my brother. You know, his life getting cut short, we just felt like it would do him a disservice to not be able to continue his legacy and try to keep the energy, the spirit of my brother alive. There's also a lot of people in our community in Stafford, Virginia, that just felt this like overwhelming want to help in the community. At the time when AJ was sick, they were trying to help me, my mom, my dad, whatever it might be, giving gift cards to us to hopefully, you know, pay for gas and things like that so that we can go see him or take care of him, whatever it was. The combination of us wanting to keep my brother's legacy alive, as well as the help in the community, we've kind of married those two things together and given them an outlet to obviously continue to help. And they have what I feel like is one of the greatest honors of continuing to keep my brother's legacy alive. So we help give back books, iPads, things like that to hospitals in the local area, so that when people are getting infusions or are there for appointments, they have an opportunity to kind of get away from the stresses and fears of what's going on with their lives. We also give scholarships to local kids in our area that kind of resemble my brother in any type of way, whether it's in the classroom or on the field, and we help to jumpstart their college aspirations of giving them $2,000 scholarships in hopes that they can continue their educational careers. We have the Slye6foundation.org that we have the story of my brother. We have some videos and stuff that kind of talks a little bit deeper of his fight throughout his 14 months and just some of the stuff that we've continued to do in our community. You can go on there and donate. I have our foundation logo, that's on my left side, and then my right shoulder has the same tattoo that he wanted to get when he got cured. I have mine on my back, and he has his on his headstone. I hold up 6 just because I want to, that was his football number back in high school. That was his number that he wore pretty much in every sport. Have an opportunity to wear 6 here, which is very special to my heart. But the opportunity just to kind of let him know that all the days back when we were younger, when we were playing in the yard and things like that, is kind of the feeling that I have now. I mean, this is my job. This is an opportunity for us to have a career. But at the end of the day, I try to put myself back in the same situation of me and him just playing catch in the front yard with some young guys, or kind of joking around with other guys, and I want them to feel like I'm in the same position or same feeling that I was when I was with my brother. That's the same type of energy that we had, and I just try to kind of bounce that same energy off other guys in the locker room. So it's a good opportunity for them to just see kind of who I am, and then again, like kind of express why I might deal with players the same way that my brother would mess with me. I just think he would be in a weird just state of awe of what actually where I am in my life and what I'm doing. Just seeing the fact that we're playing in NFL stadiums, we're playing at these legendary fields and having an opportunity to do things that we have fat heads up on our wall of players when we were younger. I'm in the same locker room as some of these guys. So I just think my brother would be in awe of what I'm doing. And honestly, as of recent, I just had a baby girl last year. Father for the first time is something that my brother was unable to do in his life, and I would honestly just more hope that he'd be proud of the dad I'm trying to be for my daughter. Continue to shine light on everyone's story. You get to see people's whys, their reasons why they do what they do, and honestly, I love the ability to talk about my brother. It's the reason why I do what I do, and it's an honor that I get to tell his story whenever this comes up. So definitely just. Whenever you see me, just ask about AJ, and you'll see me brighten up and love to tell his story.
Stick around, Coach Mack is kicking it with the Titans specialist.
Put it between those yellow things right there.
Titans All Access rolls on. Thanks for watching. Special teams played a major role in the Titans' victory over the Arizona Cardinals. So, of course, we had to get Coach Mack on it. He caught up with the specialists and learned all about the K-balls that Joey Slye, Johnny Hecker, and Morgan Cox used during the games. That's all in this week's film review presented by Copilot Plus PC.
It's Coach Mack today. On this segment, we're going to look at the 3 specialists: punter, kicker, long snapper. That's what we're looking at today. Tell them the procedure before the ball game, how early the equipment the guys get it.
About 2 hours before the games, and try and smooth out the seams, smooth out the dimples, and then just give it a little bit of grip for me so that it's a smoother surface for them to punt.
Okay. How about kicking it?
Kicking it, you love to get the seams taken down, so it's a nice round ball. Quarterbacks like to have the seams, so you have a set of laces and you have kind of fake laces that are all around the ball. But we like it nice and round, aerodynamics.
Now you get it from 2 of the best in the business right here. You don't understand the difference. It's a K-ball. It's different now in the National Football League. These guys are the best at it. I mean, this guy could give you a 2-hour dissertation on where to put the laces, on what kind of kick and where you want it. This guy's got every club in the bag. If you ever watch golf, he's got every club. This dude right here, here's all I know about what he does for a living. Put it between those yellow things right there. That's all I used to tell my guys for 31 straight years. But this to me is such a critical part in the National Football League because games are so close. Games are so close, and it comes down to just, and their execution has to be perfect. And people don't even realize the precision that goes with what goes on with these 3. Punters, kickers, long snappers, it's a craft that most people don't understand. We've had a great insight today up and personal.
Straight ahead, Cam Ward's 4th quarter precision when Titans All Access return.
Welcome back to Titans All Access. I'm Jules Veliquette. The Titans are looking for back-to-back wins in Week 6 as they take on the Las Vegas Raiders. Here are the 4 things to know presented by SeatGeek. Number 1, Cam Ward saved his best for last. The rookie completed 13 of 18 passes for 193 yards in the 4th quarter as the Titans rallied. Calvin Ridley grabbed a 38-yard pass to put the team in field goal range, which ultimately led to the victory over the Cardinals. Cam said it was a good feeling to have that connection with Rid.
It was real good. It was just good that we finally did it in the game. We did it all off season, but now we finally seen eye to eye in the game. He made a ton of explosive plays for us, and he was a big reason why we wanted it.
Number 2. Since 2000, Cam Ward joins former Titans Vince Young as the only NFL rookie quarterbacks to lead their team to a win when trailing by 15 or more points in the fourth quarter. Number 3. There's a lot of coaching connections between the two teams. Titans offensive line coach Bill Callahan spent 6 seasons with the Raiders. In 2002, Bill was named head coach where he led the team all the way to Super Bowl 37. Titans head coach Brian Callahan, Nick Holst, Bones Fossil, and Bo Hardigree have all spent various time coaching within the Raiders organization. And number 4, on Saturday, October 11th, the Titans are hosting a road rally in celebration of the Titans' Week 6 matchup. You can join Titans alumni at Old Red in Las Vegas from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. for the chance to win exclusive giveaways and unite with other diehard fans. If you're making the trip out to Vegas, be sure to visit TennesseeTitans.com to RSVP. Old Red will be the go-to place for Titans fans all weekend. It's going to be a great time, so be sure to check it out.
Thanks, Jules. Just a quick reminder that it's another late afternoon game for the Titans this Sunday against the Raiders. Kickoff is at 3:05 Central. That's right, 3:05 Central, with Titans Countdown beginning at 2 o'clock on Titans Radio. You don't want to miss it because Chig Okonkwo will be joining the team for a quick chat leading up to the game. For Jules Velikat, I'm Amy Wells. Thanks for watching this edition of Titans All Access, and we'll see you next time.